and today I'm here with a big spring collective haul. This is a mix of homeware, beauty and fashion, and yeah, let's just get into it. But first, some disclaimers. I have bought all this with my own money. It's been kindly gifted to me from my mum, which I think the only thing that was gifted to me was my IKEA trip. So yeah, and yeah, I'm not trying to brag. This was requested when I posted a picture of me at IKEA. Everyone was like, do an IKEA haul, so I thought I'd just wrap everything into one. And like, hauls are my favourite videos to film because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's really interesting to watch hauls and film them. Yeah. Let's just get on to the video. Start off with homeware, and the other place I've got for homeware is IKEA. The first thing I got was 2 poker cups, and they're just this pastel pink colour, and yeah, I got 2 of these, but the other one's downstairs. I then got the infamous IKEA skewer pots. I got 2 of the smaller ones, and the other one's there, and 1 of the bigger ones, and I've actually got all the beauty products I'm mentioning in this video in this bigger one, and yeah, I think these were like, it doesn't say a price, but I think around about £1.50 to £2. Everything else I bought from IKEA is behind me. These 2 lovely things here, I got that plant, which I think was £3, and the candle, which smells of vanilla and so good, and that was £1. And finally, the desk. Oh my god, I finally got the desk I wanted. It is the Vitz Joe desk, and it's £30. I'll insert some clips here, but Sarosha has that, and Caitlin has it, and I wanted it so bad, and my ugly desk is there, and it's like wooden and clumpy, and so I needed a new desk, and I saw it in those videos, so I was like, I have to get that, so I did. Sorry that the camera angles just like changed over. It wasn't like info in like the middle, but yeah, moving on to my beauty products. The first bits were from the Milton Keynes meetup I did with Anastasia, Amber, Chloe, Ella and Danny. Thank you to everyone who came, you guys were so sweet. But they had Too Faced at the Debenhams and Milton Keynes. Yes, you heard me, Too Faced. I freaked out. I don't have anything from Too Faced. So I went a bit crazy, like me, Chloe and Ella, because we're not from Milton Keynes. And when we saw it, we were like, so we like went a bit crazy. But the first thing I got was the Too Faced Sweetheart blush in the shade Candy Glow. And it's just like these 3 colours. There's like a deeper pink and then some lighter pinks, and it's just got this baked effect. And like, it's like built in with a highlighter, I think. And like, it just makes your cheeks look so like nice and awake. Your cheeks can't be awake, but you know. And it's perfect for spring and summer. I then got Too Faced Boudoir Eyes. I was debating so bad whether to get this, because I just recently bought another palette, which I'll mention in the video. But it's stunning. So stunning, and this was £29, 28, something like that, and you get 9 eyeshadows with this. And yeah, the Naked palettes are £38, which is £10 more, and you do get 3 more shades of the Naked palettes, but these ones you get a lot more product. And yeah, I think this is better value for money than the Naked palettes, and it's also easier to like take about and stuff. So I actually think I prefer this to my Naked palette, which I just spoiled for the other thing in the video. And the final thing I got from Too Faced was a melted lipstick, and this is a Too Faced melted lipstick in the shade Melted Nude. Me and Ella both got this because the lady tried it on us both in the shop, and at first when she tried it on, I was like right up close to the mirror, and I was like, oh, that really didn't suit me. But then I like took it back and took the whole picture in, and I think it does. I put this on in the morning this morning. This is so long lasting, and like you can eat and everything and it will stay on, and like it's so pigmented. And the thing I like about it is it feels like a lipstick. It doesn't feel like clumpy and horrible and thick on your lips. And yeah, I don't know if it still looks like it's on, but I love it a lot, and this was £19. Then I got something from MAC that day, and this is the only other thing I bought beauty-wise that day, and it is this MAC lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy Girl. Just take a moment, I actually managed to pick up Velvet Teddy. This tastes so good. It tastes like chocolate. Don't know if anybody else finds this, but it tastes so good, and I've been searching for this for so long. Finally found it in Debenhams and MK. I love MK Debenhams. They sell Too Faced and Velvet Teddy. Keeping on the topic of MAC, I bought 2 other MAC things in the past like 1 month. And the first thing is a MAC paint pot. This is in the shade Painterly. This lasts for so long. Like I use this every day. It's hardly gone down. This was £15.50, I think. And yeah, it's just a base. I just use it as an eyeshadow base to hide any veins, and it keeps your eyeshadow on all day. Like, I'm not even joking, all day. Like, you just put this on in the morning and it like clings to your eyeshadow and keeps it on all day, and I really like that. The last thing that I got from MAC is this, and it looks a lot like the pressed powder, but it's not. It is the medium tan mineralized skin finish. I think this is, well, this is a bronzer, but I don't know if it's the same as the mineralized skin finish powder. I just got it in a darker shade, I don't know. But the lady tried medium tan on me in the shop and medium dark, and medium tan looked a lot more natural. And yeah, this gives you I don't have it on today, but it gives you such a subtle contour. Like if you don't want to like over contour and like have like the, then this would be perfect because it gives off such a nice subtle effect. Moving on to Benefit, I have one thing, and this is Benefit's Erase Paste New Holy Grail Concealer. Love it so much. Such a nice creamy consistency, and it's super high coverage. And yeah, that's it about it. And then I went to Space NK, and the only reason I went to Space NK was because of NARS. And I got the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. Unfortunately, the lady was like to me in the shop because she was swatching it on my hand, and my hand's a different skin tone to my face. And the lady was like, oh yeah, this is the perfect shade for you. And I was like, oh, so she got me the second lightest, and I know that I'm always the lightest, so I was, and it's too dark for me, unfortunately, and it kills me so much. I spent £32 and it's too dark for me. So I tried it once and it's too dark. Like, here's like a completely different colour to here, so I'm gonna have to wait till the summer to use this, so I can't really tell you my opinions, and I'm so gutted about that. But I also got a NARS blush, and this is in the shade Orgasm. Weird name. But they like have tons of weird names, like Super Orgasm and all that. But it's just this lovely pink colour, and I've talked about this in previous videos, so I'm not going to like hover over this, but it's like my new favourite blush. Then on the day of the Newcastle meetup, I went to Superdrug, and I think these are my first drugstore things, and I got 3 for 2. The first thing I got is the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer in Porcelain. This is my favourite drugstore concealer, and I love it so much. It's really nice and dewy and quite medium coverage, and it's perfect for the spring. It's turning into, it's almost there for my everyday foundation, but my MAC one still beats it. I then got a Max Factor lipstick in the shade Rosewood, and it's just this really nice deep plum colour, and I haven't had the chance to wear this yet, which is really annoying, but I'm sure I will get to sometime, and the only reason I kind of bought this is because Rosewood and PLL. And the final thing I got is the Bourjois Volume 1 Second Mascara. I'm not a massive fan of this, I'm so sorry. Like, this is the one, and I find that it's so clumpy on my lashes. My lashes get so clumpy and horrible. But then I told Anastasia that, and she was like, well, that's weird, like mine is not clumpy at all, it's actually really good. So I don't know if it's just me, but I am personally not a fan of it because it just makes my lashes really clumpy and ugh. And the final thing I bought on the Newcastle meetup was a Naked palette. I know I said in one of my previous videos I'm never going to buy a Naked palette, but Neve Italia and Megan convinced me that I needed one in my life, and I do! I would have never plucked up the courage to get one myself if I was like online shopping, and I've said this before in a video, but yeah, I actually love this so much, and the colours are so pretty. My favourite ones are YDK, Verve, Suspect, and Tease, and Chopper, and Boutique, and them all. But yeah, it's so gorgeous. Moving on to fashion, Wholesale Buying got in contact with me again after the last time I did stuff with them, and they sent me 3 items of clothing, and these are like my favourite things in this haul. First, oh god, okay. The first thing I got is just this, and it is just this like cable knit jumper, and it's like shorter in the front than the back. Then on the back it's got this like rose gold zipper, and I love this so much. It's quite thin and see-through, which I quite like for like spring and summer, and I'm in love with this. And everything from this shop will be linked down below if you really want to go pick it up, which you should, because I love these things so much and they're such great value for money. The next thing I got is this, and it is just this like white striped t-shirt with white t-shirt with black stripes. And yeah, on this website it looked quite like boxy and flowy, but it's not in real life. But I still love it so much, and I've been wanting one of these tops for so long, and it fits me really well. and I'm not going to try these on because I've got like low space on my camera and it takes ages. And I then got one in the same colour, and no, the same top but in a different colour. It's black with white stripes, and I don't know which one I prefer more, but I love these two so much. And that's everything from wholesale. Then a company called Dresslink, I think. It was either Dresslink or Sammy Dress. It was one of the two. Contacted me and they sent me 4 bits of clothing. And why am I holding this? I'm not a massive fan of the things I picked out, but that's like my fault. I got 2 t-shirts just because I was like had like a few more like dollars to spend, and these were really cheap. I got this plain black one with this gold crown on, and a red one, I don't know if this is upside down, yeah, with like this white eye on. It's like tribal. These are way too small for me, unfortunately, so I can't actually wear them. I then got 2 other like plaid things. I got this like top which I really like, and it's like black on the front, and on the back and sleeves it's like plaid. And yeah, this is like long sleeve and everything, and I actually really like this. And the other thing I got is this really oversized white and black checkered flannel. I'm not a massive fan of this. The material feels really thin and flimsy, and like it doesn't look as like good as they did on the pictures, so I'm kind of a bit disappointed with that. But that's my honest reviews. If you want to pick up anything from those 2 shops, the links will be down below. Next is Topshop, and you guys know I love a good shop in Topshop, and I got these 2 things at Milton Keynes. The first thing I got is this burgundy like kind of like, I don't know what this pattern is called. This made my lighting go funny, but on the back it's just got this black zip at the top, and this was £8 in the sale, and I really like this. And the other thing I got was a new purse. This is just this black leather one, and I really like it, and it's £24, which is quite expensive, but I think it's real leather. Finally, what is one of my hauls without a trip to Urban Outfitters? I picked up 3 bits, and the first thing are these pair of Levi's jeans, and they're just like high-waisted mom style with like rolled up cuffs, and these were £45, and I love them so much. I then got this like white blouse thing with like a collar and like silver buttons, and it's really cute, and I love it so much. I think this was £40, which was really pricey for something like this. And the final thing I got, I think, was £39, and it's this cardigan, and it's got this like Aztec pattern. You guys have seen it in my lookbook, I think, and I love this so much. And that is everything in this haul. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, I love you guys so much. And again, I'm not trying to brag or anything, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.